Secondly, my lord, the issue is well settled by the Honorable Apex Court. Recently, my lord, yes, Supreme Court has said, my lord, they are buying the time. In 2019, the order is passed in 2019. We are in 2025. And my lord, this is the height of the one of the every time the court passes the order for personal appearance, they come in appeal, my lord. This time the court has directed that you have not complied with the order, therefore the order of personal appearance is passed. They have come in appeal, my lord. This
Any weak comments?
Number 9 is still awaited. In addition to awaiting the earlier notices, issue fresh notice to respondent number 9, returnable in 2 weeks. Let him relief to continue.
My lord, any week commencing it will be about possible. Any week commencing date, it may be possible. My lord, may I humbly claim, my lord.
the Honorable Apex Court recently, my lord, yes, Supreme Court has said, my lord, they are buying the time. In 2019, the order is passed in 2019. We are in 2025. And my lord, this is the height of the one of the every time the court passes the order for personal appearance, they come in appeal, my lord. This time the court has directed that you have not complied with the order, therefore the order of personal appearance is passed. They have come in appeal, my lords. Now, my lords, kindly see. I'll just get conceded before the Honorable Single Judge that we have sent the matter before the cabinet. This one, these are the documents. How can they wriggle out from that? And Supreme Court in 2014, as back as in 2014, Supreme Court in the case of Sharik Ali said that pay them the 6th pay commission. Now is the question of 7th pay commission. My lord, 7th pay commission is applicable from 1/1/2016. We are in 2025. The order was passed in 2019.
In fact, that rate appeal, your lordship, on which they place reliance, that is also been challenged by the higher education department.
Have you complied with the order?
Your lordship, we have complied with the order. The only direction was to decide the representation. The representation has been decided twice.
And court has found that representation decision is incorrect, contrary to law.
The original orders.
Should they be relegated to another petition?
The original order stated that the court did not express any opinion on the merits of the case. Meaning thereby that it is free to be examined in a writ petition that may be filed by the.
Why should we relegate them to a fresh writ petition?
Your lordship,
matter is settled by the Supreme Court.
No, in fact, your lordship, the matter is still pending in the Supreme Court. In one of the cases, the writ appeal on the basis of which they.
You see, then you appear and satisfy the writ court, the contempt court, whether this is because against an interim order. You have come up against an interim order of.
Your lordship may kindly see the. Your lordship may kindly see the nature and tenor of the order. The order states it materially affects the merits of the case.
Let the officer appear before the single judge, satisfy the single judge that there is compliance, and let a final order be passed.
Your lordship may kindly see the order passed in the contempt in the writ petition.
We are looking at the impugned order. Impugned order merely asks for presence of that officer.
No, your lordship may kindly see the orders that the nature and tenor of the order, which has a material bearing on the merits of the case. The rights of the parties have been adjudicated in a contempt petition. And it is therefore we say that it is beyond, it's exceeding the contempt jurisdiction which is vested.
Not beyond. The court has returned a finding of willful disobeyed the order.
Your lordship may kindly see.
That's a finding.
Your lordship may kindly see paragraph 9 and 10.
The para 11. It is held that so-and-so have willfully disobeyed the order of the writ court by not duly considering the matter, not taking the matter to the highest competent authority in this.
In this regard, that is Honorable Cabinet as per rules. That was not the order passed in the writ petition. That was not at all the order passed in the writ petition. In the writ petition, the order was only to consider their representation.
Contempt petition is pending, no final order has been passed in contempt.
Your lordship, if this matter is taken in the next week, I'll satisfy on the maintainability as well as these facts. Your Lordship may kindly take it up in the next week.
Contempt is made out or not? You have complied with the order or not?
Your Lordship, the Honorable Supreme Court has time and again.
Still pending. Decision of the court is that you have not complied with the order. Simply a direction was issued to remain personally present to your officer.
That is not the only order.
Whether want to comply with the order or
This is an order passed in contempt jurisdiction, Your Lordship, affecting the merits of the case and determining the rights of the parties. Your Lordship may kindly see the order in paragraph 10 may kindly be seen.
simple issues that appear before the court and satisfy that we have already complied. This was the direction. Whatever you are arguing here, you may argue there.
We have already argued, Your Lordship, twice we have placed a compliance report and an additional compliance report.
The court has not held you.
In fact, twice additional compliance reports have been filed along with the affidavit of the secretary to show that the order has been complied with. The original order for a moment, Your Lordship, may kindly be seen.
What my friend is arguing, it is contrary to their pleading before the Honorable Single Judge. I will just point out one order. They made a statement before the Honorable Single Judge that we have already taken a decision to grant the benefit of the 7th Pay Commission. I'll just read more the extract of that order. It is stated before the Lord Single Judge that we have already taken a decision to grant 7th Pay Commission. It's only that the matter is to be placed before the Cabinet and approval from the Cabinet is to be taken. And it's the second time, my lord, when they have.
Where is that order?
My lord, that order is 5/4/2024, my lord, in the contempt petition. They filed an application for exemption from personal appearance. 6988.
Contempt petition number?
Well, this is contempt petition number 6988. No, I'm sorry. This is contempt 2092 of 2019.
2092.
2092 of 2019.
By which order did they say they're complying with it?
5/4/2024. That was exemption application IA 6988 of 2024.
Yes.
In which they said that it is most respectfully submitted that administrative decision in respect of the grant of 7th Pay Commission has already been taken. But since the appropriate decision prior concurrence from the Department of Finance and Cabinet approval, it is still awaited and no decision in respect of the approval for discharging financial obligations toward the 7th Pay Commission has been taken. Therefore, the respondents are not able to file appropriate compliance report before this honorable court.
You're reading IA number?
Oh, this is, IA was 6988 of 2024.
That was an exemption from personal appearance.
Yes, in that, Malo, they said that we have already taken a decision. They said minister has already granted the administrative approval. And Malo, surprisingly, initially they said it's a consideration we have considered. Subsequently, they said it's a union, this association cannot file the petition. They have been taking oscillating stands.
Where do they say in that document?
I'm sorry, Malo.
Where do they say that in the document?
6988 of 2024.
No, in that there is IA 1A/1.
Malos.
IA/1. Where do they say that approval is required from the cabinet?
Paragraph 4, Malots. Paragraph 4, Malots. Paragraph 4, that it is most respectfully submitted that the administrative decision in respect of grant of 7th pay scale has already been taken, but since the appropriate decision prior concurrence from the Department of Finance and Cabinet approval is still awaited and no decision in respect of approval of discharging.
This is annexure IA1.
Malo, this is 6988 of 2024.
In that, when they refer to paragraph 4, they give reference to annexure to that
Yes.
document, IA1.
Malos.
Where does it in IA1 say that there is an approval already granted or decision taken?
वैसे आजकल बैक पेपर में जो आ रहे हैं ना भैया,
रात्रि दिनांक 16 से 24 तक के 7वें वेतन में एरियर है
हाँ,
अतिरिक्त
my lords, may kindly come to
6 बजे। Ms. Pandit, in that document,
my lords.
you are even talking of giving arrears of 287 crores in 6 installments. रात्रि दिनांक 1/1/16 से फरवरी 24 तक के 7वें वेतनमान के एरियर्स हेतु अतिरिक्त अनुदान की राशि पर व्यवहार का अंकलन रुपए 287 करोड़ को 5 या 6 वार्षिक किस्तों में बांटने का विचार किया जा सकता है। And you say no decision taken. Your
Your
document.
Lordship may grant me some time to seek instructions on this aspect, Your Lordship.
Paragraph
Whether because
8, my lord.
this, Your Lordship, the simple order was to consider the representation twice, even subsequent to
Yes, Pandit.
this, we had filed an additional compliance report.
Court said consider, contempt is filed, you file a document saying we have considered, we have decided to give it to them.
No.
Subject
The first compliance report, Your Lordship, the representation had been decided.
document is of Up Sachiv School Shiksha.
Your Lordship may kindly see the first compliance report that I have also filed along with the
Paragraph-
writ appeal.
पैराग्राफ 8 सेज उक्त प्रावधानों के क्रम अनुदान नियमों अनुदानित अशासकीय कर्मचारियों को 7वां वेतनमान न दिए जाने संबंधी कोई वैधानिक विकल्प उपलब्ध नहीं है. They themselves have said now there is no other choice but to grant them this benefit. And my lord,
प्रकरण में माननीय मंत्री जी का प्रशासनिक अनुमोदन प्राप्त किया
जा
जाता है।
चुका है.
अतः
Document 1778 of 2020 is the first compliance report that was filed by us, rejecting the representation of the petitioners.
Ms. Pandit, what is this document that you have annexed or that they have placed on record?
In fact, they had placed it before you, along with their application for exemption.
Grant me some time to seek instructions in
And on-
respect of the.
You place it on record, saying it is decided to be given in 6 installments, everything done.
It may be taken day after tomorrow or in the next week on Monday, Your Lordship.
My lord,
Seek
I have
instructions.
got a serious objection on this because, my lord, since 2019 they have been doing this.
In fact, it was.
And
the
it's not
additional-
only-
the additional compliance report was filed Your Lordship, in 2024. And this was along with the affidavit of the secretary,
And my lord, our
wherein
division,
their representation had been rejected on 9th of October 2024. That order is also on record, Your Lordship, along with our additional compliance report.
in fact, my lord, our division bench has also, my lord, they cannot say that we will not grant. Division bench has said they are bound to give it, and court directed them to grant the benefit of 7th pay commission. That is in writ appeal number 647 of 2020.
Even otherwise, Your Lordship, the teachers cannot come forward. It is the management which has to come forward and seek whether they require, because the salary is paid by the management, not directly to the teachers by the government.
Before the Supreme Court earlier also, these association was the only there, and the Supreme Court passed order on their case only.
In fact, the order in writ appeal that they rely on is also put to challenge before the Honorable Supreme Court, and that is pending consideration. At Your Lordship, I may kindly see the diary number.
Please have the officer corrected through VC for us. Let the officer be corrected through VC before us. We want to know why is he not be complying it.
Your Lordship, at
Through
the-
VC?
just now or?
No, not just now. We'll list it, let the officer be connected through VC. Later on, Senior Counsel for the respondent submits that decision was taken to implement and grant benefit of the 7th pay commission, subject to concurrence from the finance department as well as the cabinet. And learned single judge has found that the concerned officer, i.e. principal secretary finance, the commissioner of public information, who was the officer?
Commissioner and
Commissioner school education.
Commissioner School Education.
My lord, this Commissioner Public
Commissioner instructions.
Public
Commissioner Public.
Failed to have the matter placed for consideration before the cabinet, and as such his personal appearance was directed. Learned Additional Advocate General appearing for the state prays for some time to take instructions. At request re-notify on 12th August 2025. The Commissioner for Public.
My lord, the appearance was of this principal secretary as also the commissioner both.
Sorry?
Appearance was directed of the principal secretary as well as the commissioner both.
Should the
Court
commissioner?
has observed that both of them
Commissioner
have
can-
failed to. My lord, so please see paragraph.
Anyway, let's see, what he says. Commissioner Public Instructions. Gopal shall be present in court through VC on the next date of hearing.
It will
Matter
be,
shall be taken up at 2:30 p.m.
it will be better if the secretary is also directed because it's the decision at the highest level.
Let the person come and say who's at fault, then we'll see.
Well, every day, my lord, now we are facing whenever there is an order, a contempt is filed after a year, my lord, they file appeal, immediately appeal. They are not complying with any orders.
We'll see.
No, that is a very
It's difficult. No, it's not. It's the experience which I'm sure.